to promote the use of micro-irrigation on large scale. Irrigation community worldwide, especially in developed countries, the 9th International Micro-Irrigation Conference was recently held in India in Aurangabad. The conference was flagged off with the lighting of the lamp by Nitin Gadkari, Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Shipping and Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation, and the Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis in the presence of assembled dignitaries, international delegates and industry stakeholders. This was followed by the welcome address delivered by UP Singh, Secretary Water Resources, River Development and Ganga Rejuvenation.
Namaskar. It's a matter of pride that for the first time this 9th International Micro Irrigation Conference is being held in India, in the state of Maharashtra, and particularly the historic city of Aurangabad. Now we all know that in India more than 80% of water is utilized for agriculture, and agriculture water use is characterized by a low water use efficiency. In fact, some studies shows that water use efficiency in India is only 38%. And so what we have to focus is, basically we have to focus on increasing water use efficiency, and one of the best way to increase the water use efficiency in India is through propagation of micro irrigation on a very large scale. Why we have assembled here is basically how micro irrigation becomes basically more affordable to the small and marginal farmer, which most of the Indian farmers are. So I am sure that over next 2 days or 2.5 days we are being sitting here, we would be basically discussing the ways and means to make micro irrigation more affordable to small and marginal farmers, make their operation and maintenance easier, so that in times to come we expand micro irrigation on a very large scale in India. Thank you.
Felix B. Reinders, the president of the International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, took to the podium next to address the audience.
The world's population is projected to reach 8.5 billion in 2030 and close to 10 billion by 2050. This will lead to a significant increase in demand for food and fiber, as projections show. So the major challenge would be to produce more with less water. The first answer to this call is, of course, micro-irrigation, which deliver water directly to the roots of plants in just the right amounts. It can double or triple water productivity, boosting crop per drop, and it appears to be taking off worldwide. The 2019 edition kick off today with the 9th International Micro-Irrigation Conference here in the beautiful city of Aurangabad, India, with the theme Modern Irrigation for Modern Agriculture. I thank you.
In his speech, Minister Nitin Gadkari spoke of the vigor with which the central government was partnering with state governments to rehabilitate traditionally drought-stricken areas such as the Marathwada region in Maharashtra.
Our government has taken a decision to support the state government for irrigation project. The other important thing, which new innovative things, where my department want to implement and where the huge financial investment is expected. It is particularly related with the river connectivity project. We are in Marathwada, which is very important for the Maharashtra, but the Marathwada is facing the water crisis. Here is the big dam is named as Jayakwadi, and every year there is only 38% to 45% of water storage is there. The first time the government of India has taken a decision and taking initiative by taking 2 river connectivity projects, where the Atal Bihari Vajpayee dream, that river connectivity project, out of 30 projects, 2 projects in Maharashtra and which are going to benefit in Marathwada, we have taken decision to implement that project. One of the project is Pinjar Damanganga and other is Tapi Nar Narmada. In these 2 projects are very important because in the Thane district near part of the Gujarat, the water which is going to the sea, we are collecting that water into the dam and that water is coming to the Godavari, and where upstream and low stream, there are a lot of dams are there. So whatever the capacity of the dam is available, by using this water, we will fulfill the capacity of all these dams. I am expecting that 80 to 90% water storage in Jayakwadi, which is going to useful for Marathwada. In the Marathwada area, once upon a time, it was a drought area. But with making micro irrigation system, now they are increasing the productivity of sugar cane. And in Vidarbha area, we got the productivity of 102, 110 ton per acre of sugar cane. It is only because of micro irrigation system. This conference is going to inspire, to motivate, to initiate the new international successful technological vision for the people of the country, and that will be a great achievement for the country.
Maharashtra's Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis stressed on the priority areas of water conservation and efficiency in water usage through micro-irrigation techniques in boosting agricultural productivity and economic output in his address.
Today, unprecedented pace has been gained by our irrigation projects, and I think the amount of expenditure which we are doing on our irrigation project, because of the help of his ministry, in next 3 to 4 years, we will add 16 lakh hectares of flow irrigation in the state of Maharashtra. And why it is important? Because in past 70 years, we could add 32 lakh hectares, and in just 7 years, we will be adding 16 lakh hectares. And in past 4 years, we have started our own water conservation scheme called Jal Yukt Shivar, where we are trying to conserve water through treatment of watershed and creating distributed water structures. And out of 25,000 villages, in 4 years, we could complete 16,000 villages, and we have created around 600,000 distributed water conservation structures in these 16,000 villages, and that has resulted into a protective irrigation for around 34 lakh hectares of land. And with this water conservation and micro irrigation initiatives, we could actually sustain the drought situation, and our productivity went up. And I thank the ministry and all its partners for organizing this international micro irrigation conference in the state of Maharashtra.
Over the course of the conference, policymakers, experts and stakeholders deliberated upon the following themes in specially designed sessions: O&M techniques, problems and solutions, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, micro-irrigation funding, productivity, surface water linking and energy efficiency, Central Water Commission, fertigation and chemigation, reclaimed water and water quality aspects, new innovations and products, social upliftment, long-term solutions, solar power irrigation, and participatory irrigation. International experts too presented their ideas, with IJH de Jong from the World Bank emphasizing on building capacity and incentivizing the adoption of micro-irrigation among the farming community.
Promotion of micro-irrigation critically depends on providing the right incentives. It also depends, of course, on strengthening capacities, the right technologies. We have to work across the sectors. We cannot only work on the water side, we have to work also on the agricultural side, on the energy side, and with our environmental colleagues. We have to promote accountability, we have to improve the quality of our services to farmers so that they are in a better position to use water more efficiently. Let me leave it here. I wish everybody a very successful conference and very productive discussions. Thank you very much.
In the key session on micro-irrigation in modern agriculture, speakers like Tomero Sherry deliberated on the important role that a robust policy framework plays in boosting sustainable micro-irrigation globally.
It is important to highlight the contribution that well-thought investment and policy can bring to the enhancement of the law, equality and success of women in agriculture who are responsible for much of the farming in Asia. It is important to underline the role that agriculture policy and investment play in the responsible stewardship of water. Agriculture can continue to fulfill the role in providing food security and nutrition and rural income, despite increasing pressure over the water resource. It is responsibility of the global communities to identify the challenge ahead for us, dedicate our best effort to the promote of effective coordination on water and agriculture, and so ensure food security and nutrition for all. Thank you very much.
Acclaimed expert A.R. Khan reiterated the need to create institutions across the country to educate and empower the farming community with modern micro-irrigation techniques.
A proper capacity building, proper training facilities, and seeing is the believing. So a technology demonstration in each district at least, or if not in each district, at least some zonal or regional level, that is a must. Either the existing universities or KVKs can be upgraded to become the technology demonstration unit, or a center of excellence type of things can be set up in each states and region-wise, so that the farmers can visit, they can learn the technology. So what I mean to say, that if we have to facilitate farmers to adopt this system in a faster way, in an accelerated way, then there has to be a mechanism where they can learn the technology can be demonstrated, the cost and economics can be demonstrated, so that they can take the informed decision of adopting the system.
The exhibition also comprised a special interactive farmers session where experts presented latest techniques leveraging micro-irrigation and addressed queries fielded by the farming community in attendance.
ये एक राष्ट्रीय कार्यशाला किसानों की माइक्रो इरिगेशन विषय पर शिक्षा और प्रचार प्रसार के लिए आयोजित की गई है। इसके अंदर देश के 13 राज्यों से करीब 250 किसान आए हुए हैं, जो कि माइक्रो इरिगेशन की नई तकनीकों के बारे में सीखेंगे और यहाँ पर जो काम चल रहे हैं अच्छे, उनकी विलेजों को कटवंची डालना और उनको विजिट करेंगे और एक दूसरे के साथ अपने अनुभव शेयर करेंगे।